Imagine being a 59-year-old woman, a mother of 2 successful doctors, living in fear and distress. This is a story we're about to delve into, a tale of a mother, a wife, who's facing an unimaginable struggle that many might find hard to comprehend. Her husband, a hardworking man, has spent a lifetime ensuring their sons receive the best education possible. The fruits of their labor are evident as both sons are now MBBS doctors, a feat that should ideally bring immense pride and joy. Yet their professional accomplishments have become a bitter pill to swallow for this mother. Despite their academic achievements, the sons lack something fundamental: empathy towards their parents. They're successful doctors, but have they truly become good human beings? It's a question the mother finds herself asking every day. Their success seems to have blinded them to the love and respect that their parents deserve. The situation is dire. The brothers are constantly at odds, fighting over property rights. Their arguments have escalated to such an extent that physical violence has become a norm. The peace of their home is shattered by the sound of fists pounding on the door in the middle of the night, a harbinger of yet another argument, another fight. The mother is desperate, trapped in a situation she never envisaged. She's caught in the crossfire between her own sons, a situation that's threatening to tear their family apart. The house that was once filled with laughter and love is now a battlefield, a place she dreads. The question remains, how can she escape this torment from her own sons? The answer is not easy, and the road ahead is fraught with difficulties. But one thing is certain, she must find a way to restore peace, not just in her home, but in the hearts of her sons as well. From where did this all start? The sons were not always like this. Transitioning back to the early days, the sons were raised with utmost care and attention. Their parents invested not just in their education, but also in instilling a sense of morality, respect, and kindness. As children, they were known for their good manners, earning praise from everyone who crossed their paths. They were the epitome of well-bred, educated young men who carried themselves with dignity and grace. Through thick and thin, they demonstrated wisdom and maturity, showing promise of a bright future. Their parents' hearts swelled with pride as they watched their sons grow into responsible, empathetic individuals. However, as time passed, things took a drastic turn. The winds of change began to blow when the elder son tied the knot. This event, which should have been a source of joy, instead marked the beginning of a turbulent period. The sons, once inseparable, were now divided by the walls of greed. Both had successful careers as doctors, earning a comfortable living, yet it was the hunger for property that consumed them. Their once harmonious relationship was replaced with hostility and resentment. The family home, once filled with laughter and love, now echoed with arguments and altercations. The parents, who had dreamt of a peaceful life in their golden years, found themselves caught in the crossfire of their sons' conflict. Despite their education, they lack the basic sense of caring for their own parents. The only thing they want is the family property. This story isn't just about property dispute. It's a stark reminder of a fundamental truth. Education isn't merely about earning degrees. It's about developing empathy, respect, and understanding. It's about nurturing the ability to care for those who cared for us. It's about remembering our roots and honoring the sacrifices our parents made for us. Unfortunately, this is a lesson that seems to have been lost on these 2 sons. Our protagonist is in dire need of a solution. What can she do? Here we find a mother, a woman of 59 years, caught in a predicament that many of us might find hard to imagine. Her sons, both successful doctors, refuse to contribute a single penny towards their parents' expenses. And the irony, they're more than willing to fight tooth and nail for the property their parents have painstakingly built over the years. What can she do when the children she raised with so much love and care turn a blind eye to her plight? How can she make them see that their parents' well-being is just as important, if not more, than any property or material possession? She worries, and rightly so, about the future. If she gives away her property, what will sustain her and her husband in their twilight years? With no other source of income, how will they afford even the basic necessities of life? It's a question that haunts her every waking moment. Now she finds herself seeking advice, looking for a way out of this grim situation. And it's here that we can lend our support. If you have a similar story or a social issue you want to raise awareness about, email us. We'll make a video about it and post it here. Our collective voices can make a difference. Together we can shed light on these issues, encourage dialogue, and hopefully find solutions. Like this video and subscribe to our channel to spread awareness through stories like these. By doing so, you're not just supporting our cause, but also giving hope to those who might be suffering in silence. Your comments, your suggestions, they can be the lifeline someone desperately needs. So let's come together, let's start a conversation, and let's make a change. Until next time, thank you all very much.